For sure.
What is up, my brothers? That's the intro. We're good now.
That's the intro. We're just running it.
Yep, we're just running it, raw dogging it.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this round of 16 match for AIDS between Valene and Ayoko. I can't believe Valene is in losers bracket this early, but you know what? It is fine. I
Who
am
cares?
Aika. I am here joined with Exia. What is going
Hello.
on, Beast? How are you doing?
I'm ready to comment it. I don't know what's going on, honestly.
Hell yeah. Good to hear.
We're good.
For some reason, the laser stats are not working right now. I don't know why. I can't fix it, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. You
Yeah,
can look at the pool either way too. You have hands.
there is that. But yeah, honestly, this is a really interesting match to see this early on. Valene, of course, the number one seed, did incredibly well in quals, lost early just because it wasn't feeling it. And Ayoko, a name which I feel like not enough people know. A very good speed player and kind of recently blooming a bit in low AR stuff. So I'm pretty excited to see how this match is going to turn out. Yeah, restart Laser Clan, please.
Yeah, Valen lost to XO8. I want to go look at that.
Yeah, which is fair play. I mean, XO8, an incredible player. Unfortunately, lost to White Phoenix not too long ago. I believe 4-6. Yeah, yeah. Unlucky, but is what it is. That's the nature of the tournament.
You win some, you lose some.
That is true.
His last map, he lost by like less than 10K. What? The laser stuff?
Yeah, you're also like not right on the scene. Yeah. Yeah. Stream is a bit interesting, but we're getting there, guys. Just hold tight.
He's not making it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Valene first ban, and what did he end up banning? It's fine. Another Arasando ban? Are we kidding me? Okay. All right. We see Hard Rock 2 as our first pick. Thank goodness. We finally get to see this map. It is an absolute slapper. I'm gonna be shaking ass the entire time it's played. Pretty standard aim at 178. What was that?
Oh, wants to kick ass on stream. What the hell?
What? You know what? It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
You can't see me. It's chill.
You got it.
Okay. Slots are correct. Hard Rock 2 first pick from Valene. Makes a lot of sense. Ayoko, not the greatest at Hard Rock, but I think with it being early on and it being pretty standard, I don't think they're gonna see too much issue on this map. But then again, only time will tell. Hard Rock 2, let's get into it. Honestly, I kind of like the stream better this way without the chat. You can kind of see more of the graphic.
Yeah, I agree with the chat too.
course, seeing the chat would be nice, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah. I got you. Early on, seeing a miss from Ayoko, unfortunately. Valene's still holding strong. Accuracy, pretty similar going out of the little intro section, but it is very early. Anything can still happen.
Yeah, they're gonna lose on some easy combo multipliers, but it's fine. If they get the first PI, those breaks are gonna matter a lot more, since you're gonna get score tapped a little bit more harder than the one in the beginning that Ayoko got. So let's just see if anyone breaks in the PI. Probably Valene probably gets an FC here, but Ayoko just has to hold an FC just to be able to contest with this score here.
I wouldn't say he has an FC so quickly. This map is very tricky. Best skill sets, which I would say are speed and low AI. So I can, this kind of makes sense. But we will see what happens, because Valene probably one of, if not the best speed players in the US right now. So we'll see how this one takes effect, and we'll see if the AR9 will catch Valene off guard. We're immediately seeing Valene with a miss, and Ayoko with the huge early act lead.
Oh wait, laser stats are back. Yay.
Oh, the stats are back.
That's great. Yeah, so we're already recorded in the map and advantage fully on the side of Ayoko. And with snappy grids squares there, and Valene finds a break. So Ayoko is in full control of this entire map here, and a lot of slider breaks coming from Valene. When Ayoko does trade it out, but he does have a huge lead coming into this second third of the map.
Yeah, and this map does not get too much harder than what we've seen. So if the beginning of this was any indication, Ayoko should have a pretty big advantage on this one. Combo is about the same on both players. Ayoko is about a 2% athlete, which may not seem like a lot, but can do a lot for score lead.
Yeah, we're pretty equal on combos. Just the first break, and Valene falls on that low section there, and the grid snaps. Both players hit it, by Ayoko stays strong and holds a huge combo going into this next section here.
Yeah, and there's not too much left in this map. This map is pretty short. And I think with Valene breaking right there, Ayoko is going to have this one in the bag regarding no like crazy disconnects or anything like that. Unfortunately, doesn't hit the hardest ult pattern in the map, but it is not going to matter. There's not nearly enough time for Valene to come back from the score deficit here. Ayoko going to take his own first pick, and we got a match on our hands, folks. It's 1-1 early.
That's an early breakpoint, so yeah. I expect this to go a little bit longer than it should be, but not going to be a full sweep, not going to be anything quick. And let's just see what Valene can counter with this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm Valene here, probably don't want to go into more tapping. But DP1, honestly, that's the stamina map there. I feel like both players are kind of even matched on it, honestly. And Valene just go into DT3, so we get Hip to be square, Huey Lewis, and the news. And you never updated the map, mister. It worked yesterday, not working now. Got it. Makes sense. Anyway, this is, for those who are unaware, the pretty standard aim map in the DT pool. About 210 BPM, CS 4.6, AR 10.1 after DT. So this map is not easy. Like, this map is definitely very, very easy to just miss on air, and kind of hard to get your footing back if you are not comfortable with the skill set. Alright, and we are just waiting to see the map. There it is. And we're ready to start here on the third pick. This was Valene's pick, and the score is 1-1, not 1-2. Not sure why there's two up there, but that is fine. And this is an absolute slapper too. What an incredible song.
Oh, stats are gone.
Stats are gone, yeah. Unfortunately, the only thing about this map is that it's AR5. And Ayoko, actually, with a very early miss, which is incredibly unfortunate because this map does not ramp up too much until about 2/3 of the way in, when I think it gets significantly harder.
Yeah, you're missing out on a bit of free combo here, but it isn't free as we say, but yeah, no, you have to keep this combo into the 2/3. And the accuracy from Valene is incredible with the 99. And keeping this FC, Ayoko finds another break. It's going to score cap him even further and give a full advantage towards Valene's side.
Yeah, and now we're going to see here, Valene with the FC still going on. Ayoko smoking out oops. Clearly just a couple shit misses. I feel like he'd be way more comfortable on this map than he's showing right now. But, you know, it's just the nature of tournaments sometimes. Sometimes you get in, you low roll. And Valene is going to find a miss, so it's not quite over. We are only halfway through the map here. If Valene continues to find breaks and Ayoko holds, I think he has a chance.
We're talking about Valene here. I don't think he's going to break in these times. He did find a huge score cap in the middle, but Ayoko, maybe his potential score is a bit lower. It's all about the next breaks here if they ever happen, but we're still going to get into the last PI here soon.
And Ayoko, unfortunately, going to be the one to find the miss that Valene so desperately needed to find for Ayoko to come back from this. Valene going to miss not too long afterwards, but it's not going to matter. Valene has about a 150k score lead, and he's just going to hold that till the end of the map.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it. Valene winning this one by about 200k because of the spinner there. And Valene's gonna go up 2-1, but that was his pick, so it does make sense. And now Ayoko's pick, we will see what happens here. I got a feeling he's probably gonna go into more of the hidden stuff, kind of stray away from the DT because we've had 2 in a row on that, and you can't even double pick it. So. We'll see what he picked. And he goes, get in 3. We got I Ain't Got Time, Tyler the Creator. We get to hear another banger.
I love Tyler the Creator.
I love him. I'm so excited for the new album. I cannot wait. Yes, Chromacopia coming out soon.
Actually feels so soon. I didn't realize how soon it was.
Yeah, it's coming out in like a week and a half.
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, it's gonna be the Monday? Oh, hell yeah!
Monday.
So after Pool Showcase on Monday, I'll have something to listen to. Hell yeah!
Sure. I've been seeing like all the comments. Please, Frank Ocean, please.
I think okay. So I don't know, cause in the snippet that he released, which I think is just gonna be the first song on the album, there were what sounded like 2 features on there, which are kind of
that was Tyler,
it's either
the Creator's voice pitched up.
It's either Tyler pitched up or it's Frank, and then Daniel Caesar as well is potential on that.
Yeah, I know. It's Daniel Caesar and it's Tyler's voice pitched up.
Is that like confirmed or is it?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Ah, I see. Unlucky. Frank's not coming back then.
And then everyone's like seeing in the video or something. Is that Frank Ocean in the video? Anyways, enough about Tyler the Creator and all these fanatics, but yeah. Into the hidden 3, and we are already seeing an equal combo on the line, but the accuracy well on the side of Valene, but drops 300 to drop below Ayoko's accuracy, I mean. And we're just gonna see until the first break, until equal shift here.
Yeah, and the accuracy, it is so close here. No one really having the best accuracy. And Ayoko, unfortunately, going to be the first one to find a miss here. And Valene is still holding. And that's such a score cap because you have pretty free combo coming up here, except for the perfect stack, which we'll see if anyone hits. And Valene, he's chain missing. Oh, and Ayoko too. Oh my god, no one can hit it. Oh, we just don't listen to the song, guys. What are we doing?
Is it like stacked in the same way, or is there triples in there?
They're not like triples, but they're like. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it does switch up. So you do need to kind of know the rhythm. And Valene is going to come out on top of that exchange here, leading by about 65k and having the combo lead.
Combo lead going to be on his side.
I don't know. Can we get a clip on that actually, and just kind of like have that moment saved because that's awesome.
Just trade the chain misses. Yeah, we could see who has the baton in his hand is Valene with an incredible combo and higher act than Ayoko here, but Ayoko needs to pray that Valene finds a huge chain miss or some combo breaks, and that's going to be your gift blessed to you. And so there is a little bit of advantage on your side, but you need to hold this combo throughout the end of this map, and that lead is actually going down a little faster. That break is actually going to give a little bit more leeway for him. Ayoko, you got to hold strong here. Valene, you can't drop any more combo. He's coming up behind you. He's trailing. He's about to grab this lead as soon as possible. Ayoko holding this combo, hits the square, is going to hit most of the 1-2s here. And that lead, 6K, 5K. Is there any more combo after this map?
There is. There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more combo.
The nerve settling in, but that lead shifted right over. Ayoko with a clutch of a lifetime is going to get his own point and save him from a breakpoint potential.
And that is a hell of a comeback from Ayoko, clutching up his own point. It's going to be 2-2 now, and Valene's pick is coming up next. And Valene going right into Hard Rock 1 makes a lot of sense as Ayoko banned the Hard Rock 3. Yeah, he picked DT3 last.
He did not pick Hard Rock 1?
No, he picked Hard Rock 1, but last time he picked DT3. And there's no double picks in this tournament, so.
We still haven't played a single Nomad yet, guys.
Yeah, and they're gonna come. Like, they don't really have a choice, honestly. They're just gonna have to go Nomad or back into DT. Or pre-mod is an option, but you do have to take a mod for pre-mod, so I doubt either of these players are gonna do it.
Well, if you know anything about this map, it's going to be lower CS than usual. I think it's going to be in like the 3 circle size area, I think. And
CS
for
2.6.
2.6. Oh, shoot. Hard Rock doesn't scale hard on this. Yeah, but considering it's circle size 2.6, this map is pretty difficult on its alt tech, on its sliders that you need to hit. Very snappy too sometimes.
Yeah, this map is... Honestly, if it weren't for Hard Rock 3, this would be the hardest map in the pool, I think. But Hard Rock 3 exists, unfortunately. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. Hard Rock 1. I'm actually very, very interested to see where this one goes. Because on paper, it is favored for Valene, but high CS Hard Rock is just not comfortable for anyone involved. But we're seeing already the way early act lead down like 10% for Ayoko.
It's going to be incredibly one-sided if this accuracy is going to stay this way, and you're not going to see any combo drops, but combo's still intact. We haven't gotten to the more difficult sections of this map here, and I think it's going to show itself. Both players drop on that triple, and so combos are equal, but the accuracies aren't, and it's full advantage on the side of Valene.
Yeah, and we saw Valene earlier getting mixed up on the back and forths here. Hits the second one, and both players are clearly not very comfortable on this map, but Valene does have the slight act lead, so he's going to pull ahead by about 25,000-30,000 here.
I could do see why Valene did this pick. The skill cap on this map is incredibly high. These triples and that 5 burst is going to be incredibly difficult for some of these low-seeded players. But I think Valene is just showing some veteran plays here, just being able to pick out some skill cap maps to be able to weed out some, not high scores, but to weed out those low scores from the lower seed players.
Yeah, and Valene's still holding combo. I think that's going to put the nail in the coffin for this point, because I do not think anyone is going to hit the last section here. Valene actually is going to drop, and Ayoko is still holding, but I don't think there's nearly enough map, especially with the accuracy disparity.
Yeah, the accuracy. If you can look at this unstable array, Ayoko is actually going early for Hard Rock, so I don't think he's reading gapped on this at all. He's just a little bit timing gapped.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just kind of how this map goes sometimes, unfortunately. I think, honestly, my best act on this was about 95, so that makes a lot of sense. So, Valene going to take his next point, going to be up 3-2, but it is Ayoko's pick now. He can't go back into the hidden, so I'm kind of eager to see if he goes into a Nomad of some sort. I could honestly see him going into the Nomad 2, kind of trying to bait out a shit miss from Valene, which I think could work in his favor. I could see Nomad 4 as it's a speed pick. Both of them are speed players, which kind of makes sense for comfort. And he actually goes into the free mod 1, so he's forcing Valene on an anti-mod, which is actually very interesting. I'm pretty sure Ayoko's going to take Hidden on this. Valene, I'm actually not sure what he takes. I think he's better at Hard Rock than he's on Hidden, but I feel like on Hard Rock, this map is kind of brutal. Actually, this map is brutal on Hidden as well. So.
They're both brutal. The anti-mod actually contributes to both the mods. It's just a matter of who hits these combos on your respective mod at this point. Because these anti-modded, like you saw in the map pool showcase, how brutal some of these patterns are. We're just going to have to see in the future what prevails in the end.
Yeah, this is the anti-mod aim, and we are seeing Ayoko on Hidden and Valene on Hard Rock. So it is the battle of the respective mods here. And this is actually like the best. This is actually the best thing to watch when it comes to anti-mod. I don't care about like people taking the same mod. I want to see them take differing mods and see how it affects both players. And early, we're seeing some act drops from both Valene and Ayoko, but both players are holding combo on this slow section. But right about here is when it starts to pick up with the aim.
We can already see how brutal the Hard Rock can be on this map, including with the 6.5 circle size to add a little bit more pump to your poison for the Hard Rock. It's just incredibly far jumps for the Hard Rock. And considering your low AR Hidden, yeah, the reading aspect of this for jumps, it's pretty difficult too. So yeah, both of these mods, respective difficulties in their own rights. We're just gonna have to see who gets the first break.
Yeah, and just looking like it, Valene does have the accuracy lead here, but we are going to get into the first KI, and this is where the hardest sections are. So we are going to see, and both players break on the same exact note. And it is dead even right now. Valene with a slight accuracy lead, but any breaks can really turn the tides here in this map.
And even with the slight accuracy lead, Hard Rock does have a little bit more score multiplier than Hidden, so he does have a little bit more edge and a little bit more help from the game's multiplier. And so exactly right down the middle, breaking at the same time, we have reached equilibrium.
I mean, for an anti-mod, it really doesn't get too much closer than this. Both players holding about the same exact combo, and we're getting into the second PI here. Do they break on the intro to it? No, both of the players hold, and they are still holding throughout the PI here.
I think both of them did sacrifice accuracy for that combo by Ayoko. Finds a break on the Hidden, and Valene in the driver's seat, going to try and drive away with this break point that is potentially going to give him a huge edge in this match.
Yeah, and unfortunately, with that unfortunate break from Ayoko, Valene is basically able to just run away with the rest of this here, and he's going to go up 4-2. Let's just see if he can close out the rest of this combo here. Ayoko finding another unfortunate break, but it's not going to matter. Valene has already ran away with it, about 150k score lead and rising.
FC towards the end would be crazy. That would mean this is a one miss play, and he is going to get that into his pocket. And with a break point, and probably an important break point, which considers him lucky to be the picker of the next map, and for the opportunity to get himself into match point.
Yeah, let's just see here if he can consolidate his break point. Now the only question is, does he go into both players' comfort, which would be tapping with either Nomad 2, Nomad 4, or DT1, or does he lean back into the technical stuff that Ayoko struggled with earlier on the Hard Rock 1? And by picking Nomad 1, that would do just that. Unsure, but we will see.
Guys, where's chat? I can't see it.
Yeah, if only we could see chat right now, man. That would be the worst. Well, it is fine. I still can't believe Ayoko banned Arsando. I'm pissed off at him. And Valene, yeah, is going to go into the Nomad 1, try to catch Ayoko a little bit off guard on more of the technical stuff. And if it's going to be any map that's going to catch you off guard, it is Nomad 1. This map is free combo for the first 150,000 score, and then it ramps up. And if you're not ready for it, you will break early on, and it will be brutal.
Yeah, slider tech on this map does not give up. It's one of the more difficult maps of this pool. But yeah, I think Ayoko has to lock in a little bit here. The tech is your weak set in this match here. Valene is trying to get you to lose some points off of you, but it's going to be a very tough battle for Ayoko because Valene is just during this match just a little bit more better than tech.
Yeah, on paper as well, Valene definitely the better technical player, but then again, anything can happen on this map. Valene can break early on, and Ayoko can hold just a little bit longer and be able to take the point. So you'll see what happens. Nomad 1 pick. And this first part is literally just like hold as good accuracy as you can, because you're not breaking on this first part here. And if you do, then you probably lost the point.
Free combo.
Yep, free combo for the first about 30 seconds of the map, and then it gets into the harder stuff after your regularly scheduled break.
This map is crazy.
Yeah, it gets a lot crazier. Do not worry. Both players with about the same accuracy here, and we are getting into the first PI after this little aim section. No one breaks on it. But Valene is going to be the first one to drop on the slider tech. Like I said earlier, you just get caught so off guard from this, and Ayoko is holding, and it's just going to run away with it. His accuracy about 2% better, and Ayoko is still holding through, but Valene has gotten a pretty decent recovery combo. Ayoko is finally going to fall down, but I don't know if it's really going to matter because these repeat sliders are so brutal. Ayoko finds another unfortunate break, but Valene is still holding.
These breaks are from Ayoko are not going to give him any advantage, as Valene is going to lock back in after that early break that score capped him heavily. But there's a break in the Ayoko with a combo, and an ACK advantage is going to have the opportunity to grab this lead and get the break point to get back in the game. But there's breaks back and forth. Valene, you need a whole combo to get this back, but you don't. Ayoko, you're trading breaks back and forth. What's going on? There's no combos being equal here. They trade at the same time, but the advantage and the lead is on the side of Ayoko. There's probably a determined winner already, but the breaks keep coming back and forth. The last slider and the slowdown of the map. Ayoko gonna get the break point and back in the game and going to deny the match point from Valene.
Yeah, and just like I said earlier, you could just get caught off so early on these sections here, and Ayoko going to take this back with another break point, and if he can consolidate it, we're back to a 4-4 scoreline.
You mean 4-3, but yeah.
Well, if he break points, yeah. Wow, what a match this has been. Break point after break point.
And this map is stretching out very long, and it's blessing us with a lot of commentation time and a lot of viewing time for you viewers in this match right now.
Yeah, you guys are honestly blessed with a very close match. The 1 seed versus the 43 seed, by the way. Ayoko, seed 43, and Ayoko going to lean into his comfort, which is tapping, and he's going to go Nomad 4. We're going to hear some gore shit for a while.
This is the shorter one, right? It's not the 6-minute one.
This is not the 6-minute one. No, this is the short one. This is 3 minutes.
Okay. Where are my go shit lovers?
Not here, but I get it. You know, it's like it's not for me, but I understand why people like it. Yeah, last match this was picked in, or maybe not last match, but one of the matches was picked in. Both players had really low AC, but one of them had like 78 and nearly FC. and ended up getting like 430k because of it. And we're seeing pretty early, actually, Valene with some early axe drops here. Ayoko looking a little bit more calm and ready on this.
Yeah, I think he just needs to get in the mindset of the 222 BPM streams and bursts. But yeah, the act drops are going to help you, Ayoko. But that break is actually going to give a lot of advantage towards Valene. No early breaks. Will he counter? No early trade for him. But you are getting into a little bit more of a difficult section as the spacing of these notes are going to become a little bit larger. And these sliders, this is basically a map where you cannot slider break because these kick sliders are absolutely brutal, and Ayoko showing what you should not do.
Yeah, unfortunately, the sliders are just catching him off guard here, and Valene still holding, albeit with worse AC, but at the very end of the day, it is a combo game. And Ayoko with another couple unfortunate misses. And Valene still holding strong through the first third of this map, which honestly, you kind of have to expect. Valene is just, I think, probably one of, if not the best tapping players left in the 5-digit range for the United States. And he's showing why. Still holding an FC on this map, albeit AC is not great, but, you know, combo game. And this is still winnable for Rem here, or Ayoko rather. This is still winnable, as long as Valene finds a break pretty soon, and Ayoko just like holds combo and doesn't get caught off on these sliders.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to the more difficult stream section yet, so if Valene doesn't find a break here, it is looking a lot more over than it is. Until we get into the more bursty section, which is coming up soon. Excited, yeah, he's spacing on these sliders are absolutely brutal. No slider breaks coming from both players. So Ayoko is building up that combo, but Valene holding that FC, huge, strong. It's incredible what this guy's about to do, and Ayoko finds a break, and that's going to seal it. That's going to put the nail in the coffin. And it was just going to be a matter of time until Valene gets an incredible score here. Is going to continue with the FC. That's the break. But that score is well enough to grab you a break point and into the match point section.
Yeah, unfortunately, the break is not going to matter at all for Ayoko. But Valene coming up big here, holding for about 3/4 of the map here. And yeah, that's going to make it 5-3. And Valene is going to have himself at match point.
Yeah,
wrap up this 600k score here.
600k?
No, it looks like it'll fall just short.
Yeah, if you're Ayoko here, you're gonna have to scratch that off or just brush it off really quickly, because I think we were expecting yourself to do way better in that map than you were supposed to. It was a pretty important point because it gives him match point and is a break point as well, but Valene all advantage towards his side as he has the next pick for the next map.
Yeah, unfortunately, having word Ayoko sight read that map, very unlucky. The sliders will just catch you off guard on that. And Valene, after winning the tapping, just going to go into more tapping. Makes a lot of sense. He's picking DT1 here.
Going to be the same concepts added to this map. Just tap, tap, tap. But it's going to be on a DT map, and I think the AR is a little bit more different on this map, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this map is going to be AR 9.8, and the BPM is going to be lower as well. I believe this map is 211 or 216 BPM, and it is just focused really on the stamina, which, believe it or not, we found a map that works for stamina in 6 stars. So it's actually a pretty decent test. Should have made it 220. My bad, bro. The other tapping map is 220. Hey, there is definitely the chance that people get buzz slidered on this, but honestly, this pick looks so favored for Valene just on paper. But you know, Ayoko has surprised us today, so we will see if he can pull this through. In accuracies, both are honestly tanking a little bit on the accuracy,
Exactly the
and it
same,
is dead even right now.
Yeah, I think the accuracies are not going to matter unless a combo break comes through. So, nothing too huge. Valene with a some huge act drops, but ayoko holding strong. Incredible act holds here. Going to reach into that 98% percentile there. But the combo here is going to matter. The first break determines the entire match here. And so, just in these combos and the key I hit from both players, spinner, done, and free combo for this section here, and just equal down the middle.
Oh, and Valene is gonna miss on. Oh, it's Bancho. Thank God. Oh my God, if he missed on that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, if he. And ayoko,
And
unfortunately,
that's probably
right
not
after. He's gonna fall. And it's just all eyes on Valene to see if he can hold. If he breaks soon, there is still a chance for ayoko, but it just looks like such a slim chance.
Yeah, and Valene's consistency here is just unmatched, unparalleled to ayoko here. Ayoko finds more breaks, lowering his chances to get a chance in this DT1 here. But Valene with an FC, more breaks from ayoko. It's looking well more over than it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, Valene's still holding, and I don't think there's enough map. Even if Valene breaks right now and keeps breaking, I don't think there's enough map for ayoko to come back. Unfortunately, ayoko is going to take the L on this one, but this match on paper is a lot. It's a lot closer than it looks. Ayoko was fighting the entire time. And even taking a breakpoint off of Valene here is honestly definitely a pretty big accomplishment. Unfortunately, Valene just too good. Another Bancho. Let's see if Valene can pull out the FC to end it, put the nail in the coffin. And he is still holding through this final KI here. And FC's the final stamina section of the map, and it is just free combo at the end. Valene pulling off an FC to end the match. GG, well played. Valene takes this one. Unfortunately, ayoko is now eliminated from the tournament, but a pretty good run and a very good match against the 1 seed. It was a lot closer than it looks on paper. So GG's to both players. Congrats, Valene, for moving on. He will have a match tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And that is, I believe, going to do it for this match and for the stream for now. I believe we're going to have more matches streamed. Yes, so we are going to have another match in 15 minutes, and another one's going on right now, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so never mind.
There's going to be another match in 15 minutes, another losers bracket match between JKD and Dan Cordani. So we'll be live with that in like 15 minutes. So if you got some time, stay seated, get some food, take like a bathroom break or whatever, and we'll see you guys in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be back very soon. Thank you to Exia for commentating. Thank you for Mr. for streaming. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.